Alright guys, so welcome back to our Rocky reviews. In this one we will be reviewing Creed, but for this movie review we are going to be doing it extremely different than the past Rocky movie reviews. Because in this one we're going to be reacting to my old review of this movie because I've done it before. So I didn't want to make an entire movie review out of it when there's certain things in my old review that I personally disagree with now. And it also gives my dad an opportunity to comment on some of the things that I said in that old review. Basically, we're not trying to. We are redoing it in a way, but the biggest reason why we are redoing it is because Dad and I set out to review all these movies together. Um, and because he's never expressed his thoughts about the movie on my channel, this is now that we're reviewing the Rocky movies, it wouldn't be fair. So, because of that, we are going to be watching my old video and reacting to it and commenting on it, and then afterward, we will be. What we'll be doing is giving our brief summary of our thoughts on the movie, and then moving on to our review for Creed 2. So no more needs to be said. Let's just get straight into not this video, the other video. So, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. So Creed is basically a spin-off from the Rocky franchise, and it stars obviously Sylvester Stallone, Michael B. Jordan, and a bunch of other actresses and actors that I don't really know that well. But yeah, it's a spin-off from the Rocky franchise. It's basically this generation's Rocky. The story is Michael B. Jordan's character Adonis Creed, that's his real name in the movie, Adonis Creed. He's into fighting, just like his father, and that's all he wants to do. He doesn't want to do anything else. Just fighting. That's all he wants to do. And he quits his job, which really wasn't working out for him. I guess, he did get a promotion, but he quit because it's not what he wanted. It's not his field of work. His field of work is boxing.
Been doing it his whole life. He has a passion, always has had.
When he quit his job, I was sort of like, okay, so he's quitting his job. He's obviously committed to boxing, but he has all this money, all this wealth. He has everything anyone could ever want. Yet he is so focused on being a boxer. So, throughout the whole movie, I was just waiting for the explanation of why is he so focused on boxing. I was waiting for that explanation to sort of come. I was waiting for them to show us why, because we already know why Rocky did it. We know why his father did it. We know why they did it, but we need to know why he is so committed to boxing. And it does tell us that, but it tells us that very subtly. So pay attention when it does. Pay attention throughout the entire movie, but really look out for the bits where it subtly explains why he is so focused on boxing, because he loves it obviously, but it goes in deeper. But it's not going to show you why instantly. It's going to show you it in time, but very subtly, as I cannot stress enough.
The one comment I want to make, and I'm sorry I've put it a bit late, is that his whole passion for wanting to box professionally is because he finds out that he's the son of Apollo Creed. I believe that's one of the problem. He's a fighter. He wants to fight. But the reason he wants to become a professional fighter and quits his job, I believe, is because he finds out he's, Apollo Creed's son. So I just thought I'd chuck that in.
I did feel like the story did drag on a little bit, and it was a little bit boring, especially when the story goes off the chemistry between Adonis Creed and Rocky Balboa. It goes off them and onto Adonis and his love interest in this film, which of course apparently has to happen because every boxer needs a girlfriend or whatever. I just didn't really feel that emotional connection to their relationship. It wasn't working for me. I'm very picky when it comes to romance and relationships in movies. For this, it didn't work out for me. I couldn't have cared less about their relationship. Honestly, if she wasn't in the movie, it wouldn't have made much difference at all. Shut the fuck up, you unexperienced swine. I actually hate this part of this review. Okay, I totally disagree with that part. I think she is a great addition to this movie. I really like her. Tessa Thompson is the actress's name. She does a phenomenal job in this movie. I don't know what I was thinking then. She is so great in this movie, right? Can I just say, I hate this. I hate my old videos. I really hate my old videos. Anyway, moving on. But when it goes back to Adonis and Rocky, then the story starts to pick up every time it goes back to their chemistry. And even like the chemistry between Rocky and Adonis was slow at times, not all the time, but most of the time it was really good. It was really damn sad. Like this movie is one of those movies that men will cry. I cried at the end. As if you've seen the trailers to this film, Rocky is sick, yes, so he's training Adonis Creed, and it's really interesting because now Rocky is in Mickey's position. Mickey is Rocky's original trainer. So now Rocky is in his position, he's sick, and he's training this young guy to become a successful boxer. So it was really interesting to see Rocky in his old trainer's shoes. The movie is best when it's focusing on Adonis and Rocky, not really when it's focusing on him and his love interest. But seriously, the training scenes are quite good. You know, they're okay. The fighting scenes, though, just like the boxing scenes, are just so heavy, especially the last one. Like, you are feeling the punches, man. I just want to get my fists and punch something and feel that punch, because like sitting there in the theater, you just literally feel the punches. I don't know how to explain it better than that. You feel the punches in this. Concerning the boxing was done really well, and this movie has some humor. Like all the other Rocky movies, this isn't really a Rocky movie, but it's a Creed movie now, that's what it is. But it has the humor just like Rocky's movies does. But seriously, this is a great movie. As I said, don't go into this looking for action heavy, boxing movie. You do get a really, really satisfying boxing scene at the end. Probably the best fighting scene out of the entire movie. But please don't go into it expecting a action-heavy boxing movie. It's a very story-heavy movie. But if you are looking for story, you are going to enjoy this movie just like I did. Hey guys, like and comment down below on this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Anyway, bye.
You have Johnny Jones.
Alright, so that's the first time. This is actually the first time I've done a video like this where I'm reacting to old videos of myself. It's not fun. I understand what other YouTubers why they don't like doing videos like this, reacting to old videos of themselves. Anyway, I'm gonna give my quick summary, my quick summarized thoughts on this movie. My right now thoughts, what I think of the movie right now, okay, after watching it a dozen times. And the movie is great. I think I undersold how great this movie is in that review, but this movie is so great. I want to say that it's the best movie since Rocky, which it is in the franchise, but it's its own movie. It's the start of Adonis's journey. And I guess like the Rocky series, Creed 1 is as good as Rocky 1 was, in that they are two really good films that are really realistic, well shot and well done in every way that you can think of. And they are the cement that the series are founded on. Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. But it's such a great foundation for the Creed series. And Tessa Thompson, as I said, is great in the movie. Don't listen to what that other guy said. So I'm going to pass it off to my dad to give his really quick thoughts on the movie.
Yeah, I'm with my son. It's just a really good movie. It was as good as the first the Rocky movie, Rocky 1. It's just, I loved it. I mean, I was glued to the screen because I love this whole franchise. And the introduction, everything, to this guy, you know, who's just happens to be the son of Apollo Creed, and it was just brilliantly put together, brilliantly directed. You know, the script, the whole lot, the acting, everything in it. I can't fault it, to be quite honest. It was just a perfect movie, as far as I'm concerned. And I've seen a couple of them, and yeah, it's just, it's just all praise for the movie. I thought it was brilliant. Every actor in it was good. It was just great.
And can I just add, Michael B. Jordan,
Yeah,
who is the actor that
Adonis.
plays Adonis.
Yeah,
I honestly think, and I didn't say this in the review, but I honestly think that without him, this movie would be sorely lacking.
oh shit, yeah.
He does such a good job in this movie. I can't say enough good things about him. He was great in Black Panther, as well, which was also directed by the same guy that directed Creed.
Oh wow.
So the same director. Anyway,
and disagreeing with that other guy,
yeah.
she was great. The girl the young lady that played his love interest was really good. Yeah.
I don't know what that other guy was thinking. Who the hell is that guy? Where the hell did he end up in life, I wonder? Anyway, I do apologize for this video being so different from the other reviews in this playlist for the Rocky franchise, but it had to be done this way. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to react to more old videos of myself, because I already react to trailers, so I might as well react to that shit. So I'll see you, we will see you in our review for Creed 2. Do you want to go and watch Creed 2 now?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go!
Go, hey.